Good morning and greetings all. I am Andy Wilson from the Carriage House in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Thank you so much for allowing me to be here with you today. Even if it's virtual, I am especially grateful to Kathy and Lisa and Dave and everyone else involved in this workshop. I frankly feel humbled to share a little bit of time with these amazing people from whom I have learned so much over the years. They have, however, as is their way, only given me 240 seconds to speak, so let me get right into it. I was asked to share a thought or two about what I have learned about preparing for an accreditation visit since becoming a faculty member. So here we go. First, regarding the self-study. I hope you'll hear a bunch in this workshop about great systems for involving the whole clubhouse in the self-study and using that opportunity to do the real true self-assessment with the documents as a tool for asking the hard questions. At this point in my clubhouse life, I honestly feel like the self-study is as important as the on-site visit. What I learned from being a faculty member is that it's really easy to see who has done the work and who hasn't. It's easy to see when a clubhouse is writing in fancy language to look impressive because they're worried they just aren't impressive. It's easy to read when a clubhouse is feeling defensive about a standard or when they disagree with the standard, and it's just painfully obvious when a director has written the document alone. I think that sometimes when our clubhouses are preparing for a visit, we can get in this mindset that the point of the self-study is to present our clubhouse in the best possible light, to say the right things. And what I've learned from being a faculty member is that we just shouldn't do that. When we do, we rob ourselves of the brilliant opportunity to really do the hard and sometimes ugly journey of self-assessment. But we also make it harder for the faculty to really be helpful to us. They have to dig to see who we really are through the wool that we're trying to pull over their eyes. Okay, that was point one. Here's point two. Work really hard to talk about the visit in the correct way for the whole clubhouse. So in one way of talking about it, these visits can be terrifying. Good people are coming into our clubhouses, talking to our clubhouse family and judging if we're any good at what we do. We worry they'll be looking for things we suck at, and we worry they'll be looking for the staff person that really hates their job or their boss, or the members who are disillusioned with their clubhouse and want to spill the dirt. I'm terrified just saying it all out loud. But as a faculty member, when the clubhouse is talking this way internally, that fear is palpable in the self-study and the CPQ and email conversations, and especially we can feel it when we step into the clubhouse. But here's what I've learned as a faculty member. Now, none of that is actually what we're doing as faculty members. And now, having done rather a lot of visits over 20 years and having been on the receiving end of 11 accreditation visits myself, I can say with certainty that's just not the right way to talk about it. In my opinion, here is the right language. We are amazing clubhouse communities full of hope and opportunity, and we are all a little insecure. We try every day to be the very best, and we are a little afraid that maybe we aren't all the time. And through Clubhouse International, we get the biggest gift ever. We get the chance to challenge ourselves to be better. We get tools and documents and questions that force us to ask ourselves the hard questions. And even better, we get two experienced and trained great clubhouse people who love us and are going to help us. They want us to be great. And frankly, they want to steal the cool stuff that we do. And they can help us see stuff that we need to see but might have trouble seeing because we are too close to our own clubhouses. This, in my experience as a faculty member, is probably the best way to talk about preparing for an accreditation visit. Okay, those are my 2 points and my 240 seconds. Again, thank you so much for letting me sit in, and I hope that you all have the very best conference. Take care.